Hello Capricorns, and welcome. Namaste. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sakira and I read tarot. If you're not new here, Capricorn, then you know who I am, you know what I do, and you know why you're here, for me to read that life, period. Alright guys, look, this week we're not doing a message pertaining to your love life. No, Capricorn, we will not be reading for your love life. We are reading for healing. We're doing a message of healing. What do you need to heal from? What does Spirit want you to hear in regards to your healing? So without further ado, let's get it started. All right, guys, this is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Although we are not doing a love reading, I decided to keep the Venus placement because I like the planet, you know? And I am a sucker for love, so why not, guys? Why not? All right, so let's get into it. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What is the message of healing? What is the message of healing? Some of you guys have been connecting with your intuition a lot lately. I just saw inner voice, and then I just saw letting go. Ooh. All right. Okay. So let's see. What is the energy for Capricorn as far as it pertains to their healing? Ooh. And I heard keep it reversed, so I will. Capricorns, I already feel like I know where this reading is going. I just want to get one more card on the table just to see. All right. I'll take this one. And then ripeness. You know what, Capricorn? Instantly what I got. One second. Yeah, I felt that. Okay. Instantly what I got with that laziness card in reverse, card number 9, is that you guys, and it's interesting, we have 2 9s here. One in reverse, and then one is right side up. With ripeness, the right 9, it's like you're almost ready for, it's like I heard like you're almost ready to graduate. We have laziness in reverse with this 9 also, and I feel like it's interesting because when you turn a 9 upside down, you get 6, and 6 is like a number of, it can be a number of like the healer if you're into like life path numerology. And so I feel like what you're doing or what you're needing to do is heal this perspective that you have to work so hard. I feel like, because Capricorns, you guys rule the 10th house, and that's kind of what I picked up on, like when this card came out in reverse, laziness. I feel like some of you guys are workaholics. I gotta put that out there. It's like this energy of laziness. It came out reverse, and it felt like resistance to wanting to be lazy, right? Or like resistance to wanting to be looked at as lazy, or resistance to feeling like you're lazy because you equate that to you not being productive, and then you equate that to like lack of success, something like that. And so with this innocence, I feel like you're needing to, I'm hearing like a clean slate as far as your belief systems, as far as your programming. It's like you're needing to get back to this place of pure belief, right? Pure innocent belief. What I'm feeling like, guys, is also, it's like getting back to that place of pure innocent belief is like getting back to this place where there is no, it's like this place of neutrality, right? Or acceptance, I'm going to say, where there is no right or wrong way to do life, right? If you want to have a lazy day, you allow yourself to do so. I feel like some of you guys, this is like connecting with Taurus energy. Some of you guys could have Taurus in your chart. Taurus had that energy of like wanting to work, not wanting to slow down, because it kind of felt like if they did slow down, then they would be judging themselves, because it's like, I can't slow down, I'm supposed to be this or I'm supposed to be that. And I feel like this is also similar to your perspective, Capricorns. It's like, I have to be productive, I have to not be lazy, I have to be active, I have to. All of this like necessary energy that's really not necessary. And I feel like Spirit is here to try to help you get back to this point. It's like, okay, young grasshopper, let me school you real quick, right? Whenever you see a wise old man with white hair, you already know he got the keys to the streets, guys. Come on. He's trying to school you right now. All right, so let's get in tune with the energy. because I am feeling it. It's like this resistance to wanting to be lazy, but I don't get the energy that you guys are lazy. I feel like you're lazy, or you have like your own standard of laziness is what I'm trying to say. And it's crazy because it says laziness, not lazy, but I feel like you guys have your own standard of laziness and you're trying not to like sink into that. I also feel like you guys are being called to have more like me time, more you time, and you look at it as that's me being lazy, that's me not honoring, you know, what I'm needing to do, that's me not being productive. Let me see. All right, guys, let's go, Capricorns. Oh, I see the Two of Cups. I like that. I like that, Capricorns, with the Ten of Wands. All right, so for everyone so far this week, it's been this energy of just needing to find balance in whatever respect or like manner that looks like for you and for your individual journey. But I just saw that Two of Cups, and that to me has been this card of like harmony between like that yin and that yang energy, that like passive and active energy, or like that masculine, feminine energy. Guys, I just want to shuffle these cards without them coming out. All right, a message of healing for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. A message of healing. Let's get one more shuffle. Wrong way. Guys, if you notice, you will see me wipe this table like a whole bunch of times, just because I hate when the gradient goes one way. I don't know how to explain it. I'm a Virgo, guys. I'm sorry. Look, I'm a Virgo, guys. Hermit. You see, Spirit says this. You a Virgo. We get it. All right. We got Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, and lastly, the Chariot, Cancer energy. So let's go through what we have. We have Virgo. We have Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We have Queen of Cups, which is that is Cancer energy. The Nine of Pentacles, that's actually Virgo energy, but that's also Earth energy. Ace of Cups, water energy, Scorpio, Pisces. Why did I want to say Sagittarius just now? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. King of Wands is Leo, and the Chariot is Cancer. At the back we have the Fool, which is Uranus energy. So I feel like you guys are being asked to take a risk, right, with something that you have little to no knowledge about, but it's like a brand new emotional beginning. And some of you guys are doing more watching than you are actually like jumping into this calling, I'm gonna say. Some of you guys are needing to explore your emotions. You're needing to go back to even like your some energies from like the past. I want to say like childhood emotions. This Page of Cups to me is like, let me show you guys, it's like childhood energy. It's my card of vulnerability. I feel like some of you guys are needing to explore the emotions that make you feel vulnerable. For some of you, not being of service or not being productive makes you feel vulnerable. And I feel like you guys just want to stay in this energy, King of Pentacles, but it's like you're needing to get into your heart space about something. So let's see. The Hermit is here to shed light on something, and I feel like it's where, how much of your energy you've been investing, and like also where you've been investing your energy. With the Queen of Cups, I feel like you're needing to invest more energy into, like when I looked at this felt like an external investment of energy, right? Like whether this is a job, whether this is taking care of others around you, whether this is investing in projects or like starting a business, or you know, just very much external things, right? But this card is very much internal with the Queen of Cups. It's Cancer energy, and I feel like Spirit is showing you where you need to invest, right? Where you need to redirect your investments of your energy, your time, whatever the case may be, even your finances. For some of you, I feel like it needs to be towards yourself, right? This queen right here is the most nurturing queen that you could come across, right? And she knows how to give self-love, and she knows how to nurture and take care of others, and she's also very intuitive. And I was saying some of you guys could have been connecting with your intuition recently, and your intuition, I think, is really telling you that you need to nurture yourself more. You need to give more to yourself. And for some of you, that means taking time to be lazy, right? Because that is an act of self-love, depending on where you are in life, right? And I say that because you have some people who, it's not really an act of self-love when they're lazy. It's just their day-to-day routine, right? And there's no judgment. It's just an observation. It's a fact. Some people, that's the energy that they dwell in, right? And it's not that it's for us to look at them and say, you know, you're lazy, you're a piece of crap. Like, that's not what we're on, guys. It's like, you're lazy, and I appreciate you for honoring your energy, because there's something about your energy where you're not wanting to create all this resistance by forcing yourself to do something that you naturally do not feel called to do in that moment, yeah? And so with this Nine of Pentacles, this Ace of Cups, this King of Wands, and the Chariot, it's interesting because smack dab in the middle of this spread, we have the Nine of Pentacles, which tells me that your focus is more or less working on yourself. But I feel like the manner in which you're working on yourself is what needs to be addressed, and what needs to be healed, right? Because I feel like you guys need some type of renewal in your cup of self-love, right? The Ace of Cups, it talks about a renewal in love, but because we're not focused on romance, I feel like this is you guys needing that renewal in your cup of self-love. Some of you guys, I'm telling you, I can feel it. It's like you're needing to give to self more than you're needing to give to work, or more than you're needing to give to your responsibilities. Like, it's like this resistance to wanting to be lazy is what I feel. And then with this King of Wands and then the Chariot, it's like, I think by renewing your cup of love, you guys will see that you'll be in better energy to push past obstacles. Because for some of you, it's like you're trying to force yourself to be in this place of activity where you're naturally not right now. And that's what needs to heal. And it's a direct reflection of your beliefs, right? It's because there's a part of you that's telling yourself, I have to do these things. I'm responsible for these things. If I don't do these things, what will people think of me, right? Or what will I think of myself? Because let's face it, half the time we are our own worst critics, right? Not critics, critics. And so I feel like for you guys, what's really happening is that Spirit is needing you to tend to self before you can tend to anything else. So now we're going to clarify a few of the cards, guys. I just want to shuffle to the side so I don't make the cards go flying. You already know how this goes. But let's see. I just saw the Hanged Man, which is interesting. Neptune energy. All right. Guys, I'm sorry. My eyes like itching me. I don't know what's happening. All right, so let's clarify the Hermit. This Hermit is here trying to show you something, but what are they trying to show you? The Hermit, to me, guys, is a card of like guidance. I always equate that to your guides are trying to get your attention with something. They're trying to show you something. So let's see, what are they wanting you to see? Guys, I apologize. My face is like starting to itch me, and I don't know what that is about. Let's see. All right, so for the Hermit, we have Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is back, guys. Some of you with the Knight of Wands and that Sag energy. Excuse me, the Knight of Wands is, yes, that is Sag energy. I always second guess myself, guys, when it comes to the court cards and their sign, their like a predetermined signage, I'm gonna say. But with this Seven of Swords and Six of Swords and Queen of Cups, it's like you need to move away from this energy of self-sabotage and move into this energy of self-nurturing, right? Because I feel like some of you guys, this knight is determined, right? He's risky, he's flighty, he's impulsive, but he's up for the challenge. Like, he's like, I'm ready. Like almost like that daredevil energy, right? Not that you guys are daredevils, but it's like this energy of like, nothing's gonna get in my way. I have all the power. I'm gonna prove myself. I'm gonna prove myself. That's kind of what it feels like. And some of you are not trying to prove yourself to others. Some of you guys are wanting to prove yourselves to yourselves. It feels like it's like trying to prove to yourself that you can do something, or you do have what it takes, or you're not lazy, right? For some of you guys, you're combating programming that has been instilled into you, or it's either you're combating program that has been instilled into you, or you are, what is this? Like, you're, how do I phrase this, guys? It's like that, it's either you're combating something that's been instilled into you, or you're wanting to prove wrong those who have had something to say to you. Like, for some of you guys, you have this belief system that laziness is like the most biggest sin that you could probably ever commit, right? Besides like murder or whatever. But it feels really tied to like this energy of you guys feeling the necessity to overwork yourself, to like prove a point. And again, this doesn't have to be proving a point to anybody else. It could be just proving a point to yourself. But it feels like I have to do this because if I don't, I will be looked at like this, or I will feel like this about myself. That's what I feel. So let's talk about the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles, this investment of time, energy, and possibly finances. What does Spirit want you to know about this? It's crazy how the Queen of Cups came back out. I'm telling you guys, Spirit is wanting you to nurture yourself. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to know it's okay to take a lazy day, lazy week, lazy month, or lazy year. You have to honor your energy. There's a reason why your body or your energy naturally does not feel called to do the things that you're wanting it to do. Whether this is working out, whether this is putting in overtime at a job, whether this is giving energy to people when you need to be giving energy to yourself. Well, let's see. Eight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and Seven of Wands. I feel like you guys are really specific and like really like you're very, what is the word I'm looking for with the Death card? Yeah, there's changes happening to your investments of time and energy and stuff like that. And that's what I was picking up on as well. It feels like you guys are really defensive when it comes to where you choose to invest your energy. I feel like this is what Spirit is pushing you to look at, how defensive you are when it comes to this investment of your time and your energy. Because some of you guys are defensive when it comes to, like, let's look at, I can't even talk, Capricorns. Let's look at it this way, right? Imagine like you've been working, let's say, the whole month without one single day off, right? And let's say you have a really good friend who wants to tell you like, hey, you know, you've kind of been putting in a lot of work. You sure you don't want to take a couple days off? And you like snap at them like, yo, I got to do what I got to do. I don't know what you're talking about. That's kind of the energy I'm picking up on. Like, you have made up your mind about where you want to, it's like you're dead set on what you want to invest in, and you don't want to be lazy, and nothing's going to convince you otherwise. And I feel like Spirit is pushing you to look at this energy. Look at where you've been giving your time. Look at why you've been giving your time and energy the way that you have. And I feel like you guys have been doing this because you're in this place of like, I have to defend, I have to. Some of you guys feel like you have to defend yourself by being something, or by being proactive, by being super active, by not being lazy. It's like, All right, let's clarify this Queen of Cups. This is interesting, Capricorn. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. So what is she talking about? All right, we have King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, which I saw earlier, and Judgment. Some of you guys are being called to find stability in your lives, and you're only going to do that by nurturing yourselves. The Chariot is here at the back. It's like when it comes to this Queen of Pentacles, if you want to have this forward movement, right, from a place of balance and this place of power with the King of Wands here, it's going to require you guys to, I feel like, be still, right? The Hanged Man, he takes a necessary pause in order to gain a change in his perspective. I feel like that's a power play or a power move, right? The King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I feel like you guys are being called to stand in your power, like in order to find stability and permanence and growth and security. That's the word I'm looking for. There has to be a moment where you give yourself time to figure some things out, because I feel like you guys are wanting to act, and you're not giving yourself the time or space to feel what your body is trying to tell you. It's like you can't push yourself past certain limits. And I feel like you guys are wanting to because you feel like you have to. Because if you don't, you're looking at yourself in judgment, or you feel like others will. And look at this, Judgment, right? It's interesting because Judgment doesn't just talk about needing to make a call, right? Or being pushed in a certain direction. It also can talk about literal judgment. And I feel like that's what you guys fear. Like there's a fear of judgment that's motivating you. Whether this is judgment coming from self or judgment coming from those around you. But I can feel it. It's like this energy of, I don't want to be looked at as like this lazy, I'm hearing like piece of shit. Like I gotta be honest. Like, so I gotta do what I gotta do. I can't be lazy. I can't take time off. I can't not, you know what I mean? And that's okay, Capricorns. You know, I know you guys like to work. I know you guys are about your 10th house energy, but there has to be a balance. And it seems like the balance for you guys is going to be work and play. I might title this video like finding the balance between work and play. So let's see, what else do I want to clarify? Let's talk about this Ace of Cups. All right, so for the Ace of Cups, we have the Eight of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the King of Swords with the Star card at the back. So for this renewal of faith, because the Star card talks about healing, right? And renewal of energy. I feel like that's what this Ace of Cups is talking about, a renewal in your energy, especially emotionally. Some of you guys are feeling drained, especially on an emotional level. And it's like you're needing to walk away from the things that are no longer serving you on an emotional level. Some of you guys, these are belief systems that have been draining you physically. Because of these belief systems, it's like it's causing you to act from this place of like a Page of Wands instead of acting in your power of as the King of Swords, right? Aquarius energy. And so what I feel like is that you guys are needing to be a little more wise instead of a little more impulsive. Some of you guys are just wanting to get into the motion. Some of you guys, and I'm feeling this, some of you guys are excited about something. And you're just ready to go. You're just ready to go after it, or you're ready to go towards it. And I feel like there needs to be a delay because there's something you're needing to be aware of, or there's something that you're needing to see. And I feel like you're not able to fully see it because you're clouded right now in your judgment by these things that you're holding on to that just don't serve you on an emotional level. And so now let's clarify the Chariot, because I want to know where y'all going. Y'all know I want to know, right? Where y'all going? Okay, so let's see. For Capricorns, where are you guys going? What is this Chariot about? Ooh, what is this Chariot about? Let's get one more. What is this Chariot about? All right, so we have the Four of Wands. You're heading to a place of stability. Ace of Wands. And a renewal. Four of Cups. So that you can go from feeling, so you can go from feeling disempowered, dissatisfied with your life and the state of it, to feeling empowered. Some of you guys are acting, or you're putting in all of this work or effort or energy because you are not happy with this current status of your life. And that's what's needing to change. You're needing to take back your power. Take back control, right? Grab the horse by the reins, or grab the dolphins by the, what is this, guys? Look at this. Grab the dolphins by the jaw, I guess, instead of the horse by the reins. But y'all know the vibes. Okay, so let's get a message of support and love and guidance from your guides. Let's see what they're wanting you to be aware of, what they're wanting to say to you. I don't want to mess up the cards, guys. That's why I'm shuffling funny. I'm like, oh, all right. Okay, let's see. Caregiver. It says, we are with you, and let's read this again. Let me show you. It says, we are with you. And Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. And so this is what I'm talking about. For some of you guys, you were caring for people, or you are caring for people, and you're giving more energy to them than you are to yourself. But for this, I feel like you're wanting to be a caregiver. Like, let's say you're giving energy to a job, right? That's not caregiving for a person. But let's say the reason why you're putting so much energy into this job is because you have a family to take care of, or you know that you have friends that are in need, or you know that you have people around you that you care about, that you want to support. I feel like you guys are doing this because you feel obligated, like you feel like you have a responsibility. And Spirit is saying, because it's interesting that caregiver is right on top of this Queen of Cups. I feel like Spirit is saying that your obligation and responsibility is to yourself and your own emotional well-being first, because you cannot give from an empty cup, literally. And so, Cappies, I'm going to leave this here for you. This message of healing. If you vibe with this message, if you vibe with the energy, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Let's keep this beautiful channel, guys, I can't even talk. Let's keep this beautiful channel and family growing, glowing, and going. Until next time, Capricorns, I love you, and namaste.